Hi guys, as we get closer to the 25th anniversary of the Good Friday Agreement, there will be a lot of looking back at what led up to it and the hopes and dreams of the great men and women who helped make it a reality all those years ago. Sadly, some of the main figures like John Hume, David Trimble and Martin McGuinness are no longer with us. But here Robbie Butler, a member of the Northern Ireland Assembly for the Ulster Unionist Party, delivered a heartwarming speech on what the agreement was all about. Have a listen.
In 1998, my daughter was born. Robin, she's 25. What a year to be born in Northern Ireland. I was born in 72. She was born in 98. She had a better chance than I had. Now, I'm not going to have any more babies, okay? But if I was to have any more children, I'd want them to have an even better chance than my daughter got in 1998. So what I want to see happen is that the Good Friday Agreement is built on. We go back to the spirit of the Good Friday Agreement, the bravery that was shown at that time, and that we move Northern Ireland, the island of Ireland, and the relationship between Ireland and the UK to where it should have been in this past 25 years. Thank you for your time.
Wonderful speech. Can I just ask a question? How the heck is this guy 51 years old? He looks about 35. He looks much younger than I am, and I was born many years after him. But anyway, on this speech, so important, the points that he's raised here. You know, the fact that his daughter was born, you know, when the Good Friday Agreement was signed 25 years ago, and the hope and aspirations people had at the time was that it would end the tribalism. It ended the terrorism, but it ended the tribalism within Northern Ireland, that the communities could come together. There would be peace, but it wasn't just a piece of paper. It wasn't, okay, we'll stop fighting. It was, we will work together. It has worked in some ways, it has not worked in other ways, but the majority of people in Northern Ireland do not want to go back to the bad old days. And just what he was saying here about, cooperation between the Republic of Ireland and the United Kingdom, and but also, you have the other stakeholders, the European Union, the United States, them making sure that whatever support the political parties or the governments needed was available. I think it was so important, and looking back, it seems almost inevitable, but it was not. It required tough negotiations. It required tough characters. And, looking back at the politicians of the time, they were a different caliber. I'm not saying politicians today in Northern Ireland are not of the same caliber, but looking back at the people who were in charge of the negotiations on the Irish side, on the UK government side, different people completely in respect to today. And it's important that the spirit, as he said here, is maintained going forward, that life gets better for Northern Ireland. And I think things like the protocol, the Windsor Framework, make life better, protects the Good Friday Agreement, and that has to be paramount. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think about all of this. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.